Hi, we're in New Orleans at BAYOU on the BAYOU. I'm Carolyn Schofield, the Assistant Director of Marketing and Communications with Tulane University School of Medicine. And right now we've got Kirt Gill from NeuraStasis. Talk about you, what's your background, and what brought you here?
Thanks for having me here. So I like to say I'm a reformed physician, so doing something that's a little bit more interesting maybe. So I was originally going down the radiology path when a startup spun out of a mentor's lab, and I really caught the bug for wanting to do innovation. I ended up at eventually after a few turns, ended up at a biodesign fellowship, kind of like a healthcare incubator. That's where NeuraStasis started. This was in Houston, Texas, where the company is founded out of the Texas Medical Center's innovation program. And my co-founder and I really connected over past experiences with stroke. NeuraStasis is focused on changing the lives of stroke patients, whether it's years after the stroke where someone's living with this condition, or also in an emergency setting. And actually, I want to focus more on that emergency setting case today with you.
Yeah, talk about what the focus is right now.
Yeah, so our long-term vision is to create the defibrillator or AED for stroke, something that can be applied at the earliest time points and provide protection for a patient who is trying to reach life-saving treatment. The way we do that is it's a wearable device. We do pulse electrical stimulation to the trigeminal nerve, the vagus nerve. Think of the nerves in your forehead, nerves in your ear, and we're jump-starting these neurovascular brainstem reflexes that can help preserve that brain tissue. Exciting for us, as we've been talking a lot to FDA about what we can do to get that device into the emergency setting and actually start using this on patients. We think we're getting closer and closer. We're going to be hitting design freeze later this year. We're conducting more safety animal testing, and I'm here honestly just looking for more clinical partners. We already have people signed up to do that feasibility study, and NIH is interested in funding it, so we'll be applying for that as well.
And just yesterday was World Stroke Day. How important is speed when it comes to stroke response?
Oh, it is so critical. So one of the crazy stats, people have tried to quantify like how many neurons you lose. And in a single hour in a stroke, it's like the equivalent of aging 3.5 years. And so that time adds up quickly, and that's just the average. Some people are a lot worse than others. And, we really need both faster recognition and things to do early to prevent brain damage, because once it's gone, it's so hard to recover.
Do you see this being a product that's next to AEDs that are in many buildings these days?
I mean, it's it's going to take us some time to get there, but yeah, that's where we want to be. So an example I like to use is the Atlanta airport, very busy airport. There's 118 AEDs there. We actually went through, they got those maps. We counted all these out. In average, there's about 17 cardiac arrests that occur per year in the Atlanta airport based on the population that goes through there. There's 32 strokes that occur every year in the Atlanta airport. There's got to be something that people can do early once it's been recognized so that you can protect patients' brains and get them to treatment.
So Bullpen and BAYOU on the BAYOU, they're all about connecting people. So what kind of resources and help could you use right now for your company?
That's a great question. I mean, I really love the community here. Everyone's so willing to help, willing to have a conversation. Very thankful to be a part of the community. Honestly, I've been talking to a lot of academic institutions about coming on as partners for this feasibility study. So if there's other people that might be interested in this research, always reach out. But one of the realities of stroke is everyone knows someone who's had a stroke. 1 in 4 adults will have a stroke in their lifetime. And I'm continuing to look for people who want to share their story, because I think the more we learn about what these unique situations are when people are trying to get to that care, or even as they look to recover, we know how difficult that journey can be, and we're looking to continue connecting with patients. So please do reach out if you want to have a conversation. We'd like to get you connected to our program of learning and informing our own devices.
Anything else you want to add?
You know what? It's my first time to New Orleans, and I can't wait to come back. It's a perfect time to come here too, so I'm looking forward to Halloween.
Well, thank you so much, Kirt. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.